As the last remaining Everheart alchemist, only you can help save the Evertree from the mysterious entity known as the Withering, and welcome people back to the world of Alaria. But where will they all live? Let's jump into building your dream town so you can foster a community of colourful characters. Using the resources you'll find along your journey, you'll be able to construct and place buildings freely across your town's district. Small or large houses, cafes, hair salons, a general store, a library, a temple. Then try adding different decorations such as gardens, lights or statues. Then go on to customize your buildings with wallpapers, different colors and patterns, as well as decorative or interactive modules. For instance, you can increase the number of people that can live in a house or that work in a shop. Use the shops to purchase useful items like wallpapers, chest keys, batteries, or find awesome clothing and hairstyles for you or to gift to other residents. Let's see what they have for sale. Just make sure they want that beard first. Talking to your town's residents and visitors is a great way of getting to know what they like and dislike, as well as unlocking tasks and information. Knowing their likes and dislikes will also help to make sure that they're happy when you assign them to different houses and shops. The happier your community, the more people will want to live there, and this is key to unlocking new districts to expand your town. But it's not just your town that you'll have to look after. You'll encounter a vast array of creatures on your journey, and many of them you can keep as pets, or free them to live in harmony with the world you create. But where do the resources to build this town come from? To answer that, we need to go up the Evertree and see what surprises await. Let's call forth our trusty companion Kazumi and choose an exciting world. As the last remaining Everheart alchemist, you can extract the essence of different objects and create world seeds. Depending on the ingredients used, entirely new and unique worlds will grow from the world seed when it is planted. Let's fly down to see one of the worlds you created. Oh no! The influence of the Withering is so strong that even the new worlds you created have been partially corrupted. Use your specialist tools to restore nature to your worlds by tending to the land and creatures to remove all traces of the Withering. By doing so, you'll be rewarded with the resources you need to accomplish your goals. Help grow your world and banish the withering for good with the miraculous powers granted by the long-forgotten Song of Maiora. As your worlds begin to grow, new surprises and puzzles will appear. Thank you for joining us today for an exclusive look at Grow, Song of the Evertree. We hope we've given you the tools to create an exciting and unique experience, as unique as you are. There is so much more we'll be sharing with you in the coming months. But until then, please wishlist Grow on Steam today and register.
My name is Alex Chen. I know you're afraid. I am too. I just need your help to get to the truth.
I'm here for you. Don't forget that.
That's what my brother told me. Then he died.
I see your eyes.
This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
And I'm still here.
No one plays you.
I love you, Gabe.
Never gonna know.
Alone.
It's for
What are you gonna do now?
I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
Oh my God.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for.
But if I use my power, I can reveal their secrets. I can see inside their heart, but at what cost?
I know who you are. I see the truth about you. I've seen the worst parts of you. I'm not giving up. Not ever.
Steph! Gingrich? Is that how you say it? Yeah, that's right. Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I think I'll love it.
Can keep my hands on myself.
What kinds of radio have you done before? God, let's see. What haven't I done? So you know your way around an audio booth.
Am I coming out of left field? Ooh,
Yeah, totally.
I've been feeling it since 1966.
Part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all. Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now. What's up, Kind Haven listeners? Steph here.
Dr. Hakim, they have to stay together.
Gotta work overtime.
You can't just give up. I wish you could be friends again. What?
Are you ready for the roller coaster ride of your life?
No.
Go! Hey! This world is the result of your broken relationship. If you want to go home, you'll need to find what you've lost.
Come
Is that our old vacuum cleaner?
This would never have happened if you hadn't broken it.
You promised to fix me! Now you will both die!
Man, what happened to my greenhouse?
Terrible.
That is what happens when you abandon your passion. It gets infected.
Wait a minute. You used my chessboard to build your toy castle.
Yeah, so what? You never use it anymore?
Because I don't have the time.
But now you can control time.
Come on, Cody! Over here!
Hey, look, it's your old binoculars.
Oh no. What's the matter with us?
All I know is that Rose sat down there with her dolls, and then you two came alive.
Let's keep on going. We got a relationship to fix.
But what if we freeze to death first?
Use your magnet powers and the attraction will warm you up, baby. Yeah, you feel that?
Kisses, you like?
What is wrong with that guy?
This is Joseph Fares, game director at Hazelight, and I'm here to show you gameplay of It Takes Two. The game is a co-op action-adventure platformer with a focus on marrying the story and gameplay. You play as Cody and May, two parents that have decided to divorce. Of course, this upsets their daughter Rose, who creates two dolls that the parents magically turn into. And with the guidance of a cheesy love book called Dr. Hakim,
They have to stay together.
I will help you fix your relationship.
you now control Cody and May on this crazy ride.
Reach them. We're tiny.
The amount of variation is insane. There are no similar scenarios. Every scene is unique. Whatever happens in the story will be reflected in the gameplay. Let me show you some examples. When Cody and May meet a gang of squirrels in their tree, May finds out that Cody let a nest of wasps move in.
The wasps have invaded.
Now they are forced into a war between the wasps and the squirrels, using the squirrels' weaponry. Combine the sap gun and the match gun to create explosions. Or use them to weigh down objects and open new paths.
I'm getting spooked about that.
Here's another example. This level is about finding Cody and May's lost attraction. They're given pieces of a magnet as a metaphor for their attraction. Use the magnets to push and pull your way through danger. Another level is their relationship to time.
You have no sense of time.
She is never at home.
I can't be in two places at the same time, can I? Oh, unless you want me to clone myself.
Cloning and no sense of time.
Cody can now control time and reverse objects. And May can make a clone of herself to swap places. Actually, most of the levels in this game will have May and Cody using a new mechanic. So depending on what character you're playing as, you'll have a different experience. And instead of having collectibles and other shiny shit, we made the world interactive and fun. We also have a huge amount of minigames spread out throughout the levels for Cody and May to find and to compete with each other. And lastly, with the Friends Pass, you only need to buy one copy of the game to play with your friend. Now, have a great trip and I hope you enjoy the game. I know you will.
俺が乱世を終わらせる。よかろう。ならばその覚悟を示せ。中兵衛。
華々しく散らせはしねえぞ。信長。
敵は本能寺にあり。
Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Mr. Riggs. Let's get this planet started.
Hey, Ashley, this looks a bit raw.
Yeah, let's decorate.
That looks much better, but the night is coming.
That's right. Let's light it up.
Oh, we have guests.
They don't like us here. Let's gear up.
Now it looks secure. Maybe we should explore.
Yeah, we've got the planet scanner. Let's travel. This is a cozy place.
Sure. 250 degrees Celsius.
Not a problem. Let's bake.
Now those are some good-looking magma power plants.
I need some mushrooms. Let's explore.
This looks like a good spot for a farm.
Let's cultivate.
There are plenty of radioactive isotopes present here.
Perfect. Nuclear power plants are definitely the way to go.
Ashley, do you know that we can build auto repair towers?
Come on, that's like day 3 of Riftbreaker training.
Oh, you don't have to be mean. I'm just trying to help.
Sure thing, Mr. Riggs. I just wish you wouldn't be so obvious.
I don't think that's obvious. Ashley.
It's a beautiful day. Let's go for a walk. I guess they got off on the wrong foot.
A good exercise to start the day.
That seems too much for a sword.
Yes, but I've got just the thing. Gravity grenades.
Crowd control.
Indeed.
The path is blocked by those strange plants.
Have you tried this, baby? Should do the job.
Yeah, just like advertised.
Underground anomaly detected.
Okay, enable the geoscanner. Bingo!
Very nice.
Those guys don't look too friendly.
The cloaking field was invented for such situations. We won't pass them with invisibility.
Oh, I've got an idea. Bouncing projectiles mod, Mr. Riggs.
Splendid, Ashley. Let's carry on.
That's a thick jungle.
Let's try this one. Fresh from the armory.
I guess they didn't expect that.
A huge enemy swarm is surrounding our base. We need to go back.
Okay, rift jump to base.
The first attack is coming from the east.
Okay, let's leave some presents for our guests.
Landmines are nice, but we need more towers. They are coming in from all directions.
Go time, baby.
The world wound. A cursed land that threatens all life. Not a wasteland or the site of a natural disaster, but an abscess through which the mortal world bleeds into the abyss. 100 years ago, this realm was teeming with life. Gardens flourished and cities thrived here. But now, death reigns over all. There are no common folk here. Only those who are willing to risk everything to defend the world against the endless hunger of the abyss. Or to win glory. To answer the call of forbidden knowledge. To rise above the fate prescribed to mortals. And you? What has brought you here? Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to lead? Are you ready to ascend? And if you're ready, which path will you choose? How will your power manifest? Will it breathe new life into the corrupted lands, or kill them off for good? Will you be a beacon of light in the darkness, or an island of chaos and madness? Who will follow you? Saints or sinners? Mortals or beings from other planes of existence? Who will you become for them? A commander? A prophet? A friend? Something more? Or will mortal pawns and their feelings no longer interest you at all? Only you can answer these questions. Only you can decide which path to take. The choice is yours, Crusader.
Hey, Commander! Are you here for a tankard of ale? Or to get yourself a loyal sister in arms? I hope it's a yes to both. I'm a paladin of Iomade, goddess of justice and honor. You're not planning on going to war against the demons without a paladin by your side, right? Sila's got your back. There are 3 things I'm good at. Number 1, smiting evil. Number 2, smiting evil. And number 3, smiting evil. Just kidding. I'm also skilled at covering party members, drawing enemy attacks, and surviving even the diciest of battles. The demons have their work cut out for them if they want to intimidate or bewitch me with their profane magic. I also dabble in healing. I know just about 1,000 bawdy tavern songs, and I can outdrink a horse. Speaking of horses, if you ever want a bona fide knight in your party, you know, like the tales of old, wearing gleaming armor astride a mighty steed with a flowing mane, I'm happy to take on that role too. I crossed a whole continent to join the Crusaders. No war in the world is more important than the one raging in the world wound right now. But if you need somebody who won't forget about the troubles of humble folk and her comrades in the heat of war, somebody who'll enjoy a good heart-to-heart talk by the campfire, then I'm the woman for the job. So, when do we start?
You are the ultimate warrior of your kin. On a mission to protect this land from the blazing fire of the enemy. Of ashes, the Akatsuchi Empire advances, burning everything in its path. But where there is light, there must be shadow. As the leader of our clan, I ask all of you to get prepared. We fight for the freedom of the Rashomon Valley and to find the cure for the evil that afflicts us. Feel how the darkness surrounds you and gives you strength. We must hurry before we lose our humanity and become mere shadows of our former selves. In time, you'll need to unleash all your slumbering shadow powers to defeat this ever-threatening enemy.
Alex. I met this girl, this boy, looking for someone called Sonia, John, Jared.
Honey? Is it you? Oh. How far are you from the border? Be careful with the people that give you a ride. And don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you, honey.
I'm okay. They helped me. At the diner, at the gas station, in the mountains.
No trick, kid. You didn't break any law? Sorry I yelled at you like that.
And running from the police, running from some bad guys. They stole my money, played games with me. And they made me realize that I have to come back home. I have to make my own way. 29, Road 13, Road 42, Road 67, Road 96.
Expansive and powerful. The incredible landscape and culture is so diverse that every time you travel, you'll discover something new. Escape your troubles with the latest approved high-tech entertainment. Stay in stunning 5-star accommodation. Meet friendly locals.
And maybe even a celebrity.
Our beloved President Tyrak welcomes you to our totalitarian paradise.
Where do you think you're going?
Once you've discovered Petria's beauty, you'll...
Salve, friend.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are? I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. Somebody in this city is about to break the golden rule.
Sooner or later, things are going to end badly for all of us down here.
Some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do.
Either you don't know the difference between right and wrong, or this unknown God doesn't.
But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us?
Are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule?
How is it that you've just arrived here and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them? Salve, friend. I'm Galerius.
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
What you looking at there?
Just pictures, friends from back home.
Nervous about where we're going?
No, I think it's exciting. Our old place reminds me too much of Mom, anyways.
Claire, I know my job has caused a lot of... What's going on?
See that planet out the window? We're being pulled towards it. Fast.
First things first, you have a reading on Claire.
Yep, the escape pod is only 4.3 miles away. I am awesome.
Oh, man.
You know what? I bet it's more scared of you than you are of him.
I doubt that. So what's the best way to get to Claire?
Well, since the elevators are disabled, you're going to have to get a bit creative.
never should have left her.
It'll be alright. It's time to get Claire and get the hell out of here.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed a place of legend. There is power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace. Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. Chart your course and your fate. We can pretend no longer. This corruption must be stopped.
Sacred shores. Spilled blood so you could lay claim to her lands. Yet still unsated, you dig deeper, delving into the mysteries of Eternum's magic. Nothing will be the same after you venture into the void.
War mages prefer to wield mystical weapons. Others might choose to cast ancient spells. And of course, there are those that would conjure magnificent traps. How will you choose to do it? Because only one thing is ever truly certain.
Orcs must die. Oh! Hey! You want it? Come and get it.
Welcome to Lemnis Industries. Time works differently around here. See, every move you make can affect the past and the future. Tactics and planning are critical. But here's the catch. You'll be fighting for control inside of a 25-second time lead. Inside this loop, your actions and everybody else's will repeat each round. So, you gotta keep track of all the explosions, traps, shooting, and anything else that might kill you. But death, that's just a temporary setback. Ready to get started? All right, let's do this.
Lemnis Gate, a revolutionary turn-based strategy first-person shooter set inside a time loop. In Lemnis Gate, you will compete in 1v1 and 2v2 online matches to save humankind from extinction. When starting a match of Lemnis Gate, there will be no one in sight. It's up to the players to populate the battlefield with their operatives, one round at a time. There are 7 operatives to choose from, each equipped with a unique weapon and special ability. Choose wisely, as each operative is only allowed to be played once per match, and their deployment order is a crucial element to any successful strategy. After selecting an operative, you will have 25 seconds to move around the world, capture objectives, or set traps for future rounds. Everything you did within those 25 seconds will repeat over and over until the end of the match. You and your opponent will take turns layering your operatives into the time loop. As more operatives are added into the match, the complexity of the events unfolding in the game increases, raising the stakes. When entering the loop, operatives can disrupt the timeline and change things that have happened in the past. For example, if one of your operatives is killed in combat, on your next turn, you can eliminate the enemy operative before it happens. This will change the timeline and bring your operative back to life. Everything your operative does will now be restored. In Lemnis Gate, past, present, and future interact with each other, creating unique 4-dimensional gameplay which you must learn and master. Death is not final in Lemnis Gate. If you are killed during your live round, you'll enter Ghost Mode and still play your 25-second turn until its end. As a ghost, you can move around the map, fire your weapon, and use abilities. However, you won't deal damage to objectives or enemy operatives. If you save that operative from their death on a future round, all the actions they performed as a ghost will become real and affect the match's outcome. The goal of a match will differ depending on the game mode you are playing. There are 4 available modes in Lemnis Gate, all with unique objectives. Lemnis Gate matches are split into 2 halves, where each player gets 5 turns of 25 seconds each. By the final round, there will be 5 of your operatives and 5 of your opponents sharing the battlefield at the same time. The winner of the match is only decided at the end of the last round, when the timeline can no longer be disrupted. After completing the first and second halves of the match, players are rewarded points for completing objectives, eliminating enemies, and dealing damage. The final score is calculated by combining the 2 scores from each half. Whichever player has accumulated more points by the end of the match is the winner.
It appears the dead seek yet another companion.
You may be a demon that slays its own kin, but the soul within you is unmistakably human.
You have the power to alter fate. Death is a certainty.
Any longer and it might have been too late for you.
Well, this shouldn't take too long. My name is Raz, and today is my first day on the job.
With psychic powers, he dives into your mind. No bad feelings will stop what he finds.
All I see is another unruly peasant.
Oh boy.
When mental misfires turns the world on its side.
It wouldn't be the first time the Psychonauts underestimated Maligula's power.
And today is my first day on the job.
Get ready, Rasputin.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
I'm not supposed to check out equipment to interns.
You did what? Can't we just...
No. Quit picking on the new kid. We were all new once, in case you forgot.
I've got eyes on the target. And I've got eyes on me.
All I see is another unruly peasant.
Oh boy.
When mental misfires turn the world on its side. Only one man can save us. Mind reader.
It wouldn't be the first time the Psychonauts underestimated Maligula's power.
Leave it to me.
Do you remember, Morgan? You were very young when he would come into your bedroom and whisper the lands he'd seen. In the dark, still damp with your mother's tears. Of all his line, you are the only one as he was. A key turning in the eye of the world.
I'll need to be careful here. Last chance to run. Great. Really great. Look, I'll admit that I'm no angel, okay? There's some
shall we say, inevitable blasphemies that crop up when one decides to become a professional occultist. A little necessary filth on the soul, a soot stain, if you will. But what Randolph did, trying to sacrifice a god, yeah, that's no soot stain. That's a fucking black hole swallowing up the entire universe. So yeah, of course everything's gone to absolute and utter shite.
Until you are whole again, your essence restored, the waking world will have no want for you.
Am I dead?
Close.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I need to find Randolph and then take back my power. And then hope like hell that my body's still alive when I get back. Okay, let's go.
The dream realms have shattered into a million fragments, like shards of a broken mirror. Randolph could be anywhere.
Bloody gods.
Special message from one of our sponsors, Perennial Labs. We are dedicated to bringing the future to the present. Join us as Perennial.
We are Zero. We have taken control of Knockout City, updating to version 3.0. Our city, our rules. Commence throwdown. 3, 2, 1. Calculating brawler effectiveness. 100%.
Pass to me!
Directed to face. Upgraded city requires upgraded ride. Next level of dodge roll unlocked. You will go from 0 to 0.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles. Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win. Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway or use them to sneak up on your opponents. Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate. Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion. The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years. Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com. See you soon, brawlers!